Morning, everyone. It is Father's Day weekend, Saturday, and what I plan on doing is doing a little landscaping around my woodshed here with this pea gravel that I've gotten. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to take the flathead shovel and just do uh, three sides of this woodshed here and lay some fabric down and put this pea gravel around it. And then I'll be doing the same thing around here. I want to rake all this up, the stone rake, or use the shovel here, put everything into the wheelbarrow that's when it's empty. Hopefully it's empty. Clean all this up, dig this out, put fabric under here also. So that way, obviously you can see some grass growing through, and I can only put so much Roundup on in a season. Put it on, yeah, it works, but within a few weeks, you got grass growing back again and back to square one with squirting Roundup all over the place. So I might document this whole project, but gives me something to do on this weekend here, this Saturday, and I'll probably cut the grass. And I went fishing last night, got a few fish, and this is something I want to do too, make it look nice and kind of clean up the yard some too, in between fishing and trapping season's coming up, and I got to do all that stuff, but I can't neglect any of this stuff either. So I'm going to start working and I'll show you what I'll do. Yeah, all I'm going to do is just do my best to shave off the top like 1.5 inches. I'll just take this and toss this over the side of the hill. Okay, I got it all prepped. All I need to do now is get the fabric, the scissors, the fabric pins, I think they're called, or staples. And then it's time to put the pea gravel down, aggregate. And what I'm thinking too now is my wife mentioned that this area here by the fire pit should go out a little bit more, like a bigger circumference surface area. That way the chair can stay on the gravel along with some other things, where when it's time to cut the grass, I don't have to constantly move the chair back and forth. So I think as wide as the base is on this wooden chair here, I think that's how far I'll go around, which is a lot. I can do it. I got it all day. Saturday's 24 hours long, right? Well, it's not going to take me till midnight to do this. Well, it better not. So I'm going to keep cracking at it. I'm going to do that first around the woodshed. Then I'm going to tackle that, and I'll show you the rest of it when I'm completely done, because it's going to end up being a really long video if I show you every single step. I'll show you the process of laying down the fabric and the gravel, and when the fire pit area is done, I'll show you that. All right, I figured out what they're called. Landscape staples. All right. Okay, I got the fabric, the staples, the scissors. Let's get cutting. Right about now, there'd be a good time for some background music, right? Well, I'm only limited to a certain kind of music on my editing app. So I can sing or no. All right, enough of that. All right. Actually, I'm going to double this up, maybe even triple it. Probably wouldn't need to. I'm going to roll this out to where I need it. Where's my scissors? Well, I got the fabric all laid down, stapled down. Good thing it's not hot and humid. This would suck out here right now. So I'm hoping I have enough pea gravel to go all the way around. And once I'm done with that, I am probably going to go and get some more pea gravel. A lot more pea gravel. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. So, yeah, stick around. You want to see a little trick on how to pick up a gravel shovel without bending over? Check this out. Ha! What do you think of that? All right, now time for some gravel. I know I could probably dump it in, but if I dump it in, it's going to be a mess, and I don't want a mess. I want to do this precisely. I'll have to empty out some more 5-gallon buckets before I leave and to get some. Then after this is all laid out, I'm going to take the garden hose and wash all of this, spray it off. There's a lot of dust on this pea gravel. Well, I got it all done. I forgot to press record. I remember doing that during deer hunting too. Forgot to hit the record little button right there, and I never got the shot on camera, but here's what I have. I did a lot of talking, but it is what it is. I think I need to square up that corner. It's rounded, this side's square. See what I can do here. There, that's all I had to do. That really adds a lot. Wow. Take a look at this. That looks so nice. It's flat. I guess I could have went out a little bit more on this end, but it really adds a good touch. I think I might need a little bit more underneath this end here, just because I know it's uncovered. Here's the other side. Here's the front. I think I should have probably cut out this little edge right here. I can always do that with a little garden spade. There, that looks pretty slick. Like I said, I'm going to wait to go in the back. Maybe I'll do some 1.5 inch stone in the back there then kind of incorporate some of this pea gravel along with it. I see I need to go a little bit farther under the front here. That way it looks like it's sitting on all this pea gravel. So stick around. I'm going to be working on the fire pit. That'll take me quite a while to dig that out. I got to find a spot for this gravel here, and so I can put the ground in the wheelbarrow to dump it over the side of the hill. Yeah, so a lot of work to come up. Starting to sweat now a little bit. So stick around. I'll show you the end product to everything. Well, everyone, it's been a long day. I got everything done that I want to get done, and then some. I originally was going to go out 2 feet. Then my wife decided that I think it would be better if we went out 2 more feet. So I went out 6 feet from the inside of the fire pit. So here it is. I got everything finished. I cut this all out. I used a tiller, a little tiller that we have. I redid all that. And I believe there is a lot of travel time getting this gravel. It's definitely paid off. It looks good. I'm going to really enjoy this. It's like my wife said, now I don't have to move the chair or chairs if there's anything else that's in here. I don't have to move the chair. I don't have to move anything while I cut the grass. So it's pretty cool. It, like I said, it's gonna benefit as far as cutting grass and having people over, which isn't too often. But anyways, it looks good. It really adds a lot to the yard. What I thought about actually doing too in the future is building a wall around here, that fancy landscape concrete rock or block that they have. But I'm definitely going to feel it tomorrow. My back is sore. There's a lot of lugging back and forth, a lot of buckets of gravel. So I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to put my tripod over the fire pit. I'm going to cook some steaks. I got a barley pop that I opened up, so I'm going to relax, enjoy the fire, and enjoy the little things also.